I'm out here and they're not. But if you can hear me over them, they might have stopped. I'm going to add a little bit of detail to mine. Now, typically, they're just painted white with a little orange nose, feet, and the rest of it's green. And I'm going to do that, but I want to add just a little bit more depth to it. So I'm going to take some of this gray paint and add just a little bit of detail to some of the feathers. Now, he won't be out in the sun or the weather. He's going to be back here on the back porch, so he'll be okay without anything. But I probably will do a clear coat on him. Maybe do they sell matte clear coat? Because that is what I would want. I don't want him to be shiny, just because I like the looks of it better if it's not. So but we're just gonna play around. I'm just gonna do it a little bit at a time. That way, if I decide I don't like it, I can change it easier. Now the concrete soaks up the paint really fast, so it dries really fast. Like I said, I just want just a little bit of depth to it. Can you see it? I don't know if you can or not. I'm trying to work fast because I really want to get it done today, and then we can clear coat it later if John still thinks we need to, which he said that I definitely need to. Yeah, I sit here and painted the feet like chicken feet. It's fine. This is easier, and it's gonna make it look better. And these awful ugly, looking like chicken feet. Alright, so it ain't perfect. Definitely ain't perfect, but he's good enough. Good enough. I'll probably just let him hang out here and dry until tomorrow evening. And then, well, tomorrow. Then I gotta clean up this hot mess. We still have not put Violet's swing up. I think I want to just figure out how to do that myself tomorrow. And get her swing up. And then get the rest of this junk cleaned up. I don't even know what it is. I'll probably just gather it all up and take it up to John's building. But gotta get it cleaned up so that when he's on the porch, the mess don't hide his beauty and whatnot. Hey friends, so you saw at the beginning of the video, I got a back porch goose. We have the one on the front here, and Lucy's on the front porch. And whenever we would get a delivery and somebody comes to the back porch, which is more often than not, I always was bummed that they was missing out on her. They probably don't care, but I just was always like, they're missing out on, you know, happiness, because that's what she is she's happiness. So I also really just wanted a concrete porch goose too. I bought her knowing that I probably would want to end up getting one later on down the road. So I figured I would want to get one later on, and I figured we might use that, you know, go to Tennessee and get me one. However, on my personal Facebook asking about them, and there was a place local that had them during, you know, when season opened up, which was at the beginning of March. And so I got put on the waiting list for one of those and went and got it the first Saturday that they was open, because I had reserved one first before most people. So I got me one reserved. We went and got it, and I had recorded footage of that because of the place we went and got it and whatnot. But I accidentally deleted some of the footage, like after we got him home and whatnot. So I didn't record that. I mean, I didn't share that. And then I'd actually told you all about him a few times, but it never made the cut into the video. So, as you've seen, we did go get him, and I finally painted it yesterday, and I wasn't recording at all. And I was like, you know what, you're going to regret not sharing this. And so I went in the house and got my phone and just, you know, got little snippets of it and whatnot. And so that's what you've seen at the beginning of the video. Now we're getting ready to go out and clean off the porch, because I got to get it set up and ready. You're way too big in the neck. Get it set up and ready for him, because the back porch is a hot mess. Sorry, I'm trying to dress her while I'm talking to you. The back porch is really bad. It's just like a catch-all, and nobody sees it. I mean, the delivery people see it all the time, but nobody really sees it because it's in the back, which the front porch needs a good cleaning too, but that's neither here nor there. Anyways, I'm gonna go out and get the porch cleaned up and get him set up and dressed up and whatnot. We're changing Lucy's clothes here. I'm getting her dressed for Easter, and I just bought this dress at Goodwill.
Changing her feet.
Yep. And then this is a little bunny hat that Lily got for her cat. And as you can imagine, Blossom hates it, so she let me have it for Lucy. But now I need one for the back porch goose, which, well, we'll tell you his name later, if I haven't already. I might have already told you. But if I haven't told you his name, you can go ahead and guess in the comments. Her name is Lucy. Goose Ball, technically, but we have just started calling her Goosey, or, you know, for Lucy. So, with that being said, guess down below what you think the back porch goose's name is. And then we're going to take you on out there and get it cleaned up, get him set up. It is a boy, by the way, if I hadn't told you that. And we're going to share him. So, I did share him a little bit at the beginning. I don't know how I'm going to incorporate me painting him. Like I said, it's just a little bit of footage. But anyways, I think she's good enough. We need another one of these or something for the back porch one. Certain holidays, like especially Christmas and Easter, and Valentine's Day, because I already got him a shirt. I got it on sale at Walmart for like $3. We're going to decorate them both for the same, but sometimes they'll be kind of different and whatnot. So I'm excited to have two options for me, and so I'll share a lot of that with you, because we always do, typically. So far I've shared every time. So anyways, we're gonna go on and get the back porch cleaned up and get it set up and just cleaned up for what it needed that anyways, but just to get his little area cute and ready too. So let me know what you guess his name is. Her name is Lucy, after Lucille Ball and the show I Love Lucy. So anyways, we're gonna go ahead and take you on back. All right, so I got her dressed. I wanted to just get her dressed really quick because she was still in her birthday outfit, not her birthday suit. She was still in her birthday outfit. I'm gonna put my little sign here beside her, and it's gonna be something spiritual. I'm thinking it's gonna say he is risen, or this little saying, silly rabbit, Easter's for Jesus, or something like that, you know, something spiritual related here with her. So it's okay, it's good enough. I also might put a little basket here with some Easter eggs in it. I had to pin her dress back here because, like I said, it's a size 4. I got it from Goodwill. I just thought it was a cute little Easter outfit for her, so that's what we ran with. So I might get her just some of the like little headband ones and tie them around her neck and then give these to him. I'm not sure, but for now, this is what she's looking like, and she's cute, but she needs her little board and probably a little Easter basket or something. So I thought, and a couple different times, I almost bought her one of the little like plush peeps. And that way I can pin it in her hand because I think that would be cute too. So I might do that. I don't know. If I change it, I'll let you know. I'll probably go ahead and grab a couple things this weekend, even though Easter is literally a little bit over a week away, which is crazy because Easter is also Wendy's birthday this year. But I'll have a final outfit share of her, especially over on Instagram and Facebook. But anyways, we're gonna get this in the house, get the back porch cleaned up, and then get our boy set up. I want to share these shirts that I picked up. It is from a group on Facebook. I'll try to link it down below in case you're on Facebook and you're interested. But I got this one that says Mama on it, and then it's got the Mama Goose, the Mother Goose on it. It is like the perfect spring shirt. Plus, y'all know how I feel about my geese. So, I don't know if this is a goose or a duck. Either way, it's a goose. But we got that one. And then I really just liked the looks of this one. I'm always seeing like little wallpapers and whatever on Pinterest that had this same aesthetic. And I thought this would be really pretty and had a lot of potential. I have a skirt that it might possibly look kind of cute with. I don't know. But either way, I thought it was just a pretty shirt. And I really liked the looks of it. So I grabbed this one. And then the last one, it's another goose shirt. But this one was just super cute. I think this is the one that I told her to surprise me on color and just, you know, whatever would look good with it to surprise me. And she done really well. It's like a pinky purpley color, which is definitely up my alley because pink and purple are probably my favorite colors at the moment. And it's just a really beautiful little shirt. I love it. I love all of them. I have ordered multiple shirts from this company. It's called the Rustic Arrow, I think is what it is. I have ordered a lot. Like I said, I have a sweatshirt that says Mimi on it that I bought. I bought a few shirts. I can't really pinpoint exactly. I know I bought mine and Kim's, the Mimi and Mama shirt that we wore for Violet's birthday party. It came from this group, company, whatever, and I really like it. They're very durable. They're made well. I know sometimes you can get like these like transfer type shirts, and within washing them 1 or 2 times, they start to fall apart or like get little wrinkles in it and whatnot. I know that I have a few like that. I've made a few like that, so I know it can be hard. But these, I have had multiple of them, and like my Mimi sweatshirt I've been wearing now for I guess a year. I think I got it last spring. I could be wrong. I've had it for a while anyway, and I wore it multiple times, washed it multiple times, and I've had no issues. I'm not trying to sell you anything. I'm just telling you. These are cute. So I will link their Facebook page down below if you have one of those. I'm sure that they wouldn't mind me doing that because, well, what kind of business would be wanting to turn away people? So here is our, it's been a minute since it's been cleaned, porch. Whenever we hit that deer in October, some of this stuff came out of the back of John's truck. Well, not the back, like the back seat of it. And it never made its way back there. So I guess he didn't need it. I think this is more car parts for our vehicle. I don't even know what this is. It's just a lot of junk, okay? This is a part that actually matches our vehicle, but I don't think this is part from our vehicle. Nolan found this on the side of the back. So it's just the junk collectors are really showing. Violet swing that I'm going to carry out here really quick. And then these, Jonathan got me a whole bunch of like tulip bulbs or something last year. And I had planted a bunch, and then there was still some in here, and I just thought they was dead. And if you can see, they're not dead. And so I need to get them planted because, well, they lived that long in there. I really don't want them to die, which I know they go dormant and whatnot, but you know, I think they deserve to be in the ground somewhere. Hello, girls. I'll put this out here, and hopefully I can get John to help me. Guess one of the kids did that for the birds. They usually build nest out here, so I don't know why they did it, but I bet it's windy because she also refilled this with corn yesterday and was telling me that we needed to get more sunflowers because they prefer the sunflowers, as you can see. But we're gonna hang Violet's swing in here. We got her one to hang out there where the actual swing is, but he's got to get out a lot of ladders and drill big eye bolts and stuff, so it's going to be temporary, and I'm just going to hang it in here so that, you know, it doesn't really get wet. We can pretty much use it whenever. Obviously, you won't be out here in a storm, but you know what I mean. And then we could even, like, we could be sitting here and just swinging her if we want or need that or whatever. So we need to sit down, you know what I mean. Put that up. I might see if he'll put it up for me this evening when he gets home, or tomorrow, because it is supposed to be pretty nice this weekend, like decent anyways. And so she might want to be outside playing a little bit. Really want to get this cleaned up too, but I don't know where to put this stuff. There was a bunch of weeds growing here that had got pretty big. Jonathan and Lily, no, wrong son. Nolan and Lily got them all cleaned up and gave them to the goats and chickens yesterday. I really want to get the rest of this cleaned up. I might kind of just sit it up somewhere and make it look a little bit better, just because why not? Because this is ugly, and it's like a 10-minute task to just sit it over to the side there and make it look a little bit better. So I think I'm going to do that and get this porch cleaned off, and then get little Ricky here. That's his name. He's Ricky. For Ricky Ricardo. I'm going to get him, which Lucille Ball was actually married to him in real life, but his name is like Desi, something like that. And I didn't like that name for my goose. And so we got Lucy and Ricky. So Ricky's going to be on the back porch, and you can't see it, but Ricky's going to be on the back porch. Lucy's on the front, and I'm excited about it. So I want to get it set up. And this back porch is always ugly. It's just like a temporary thing. We plan on getting this pole moved, but then we probably still will eventually. But we found out how much somebody, I think customer or something, was talking about how much they had to pay to get their pole moved, and it was a ridiculous amount of money, like insane amount of money. Well, we probably will get it moved eventually, as we did want to anyways, kind of change this area. But with us building the carport, we're going to be changing this roof and whatever a little bit anyways, so who knows if it'll ever happen. But this little tiny porch ends up being just like a little catch-all for stuff. But I just want it to look a little bit more decent, because this is the porch that most of our delivery people go to. Typically, who uses the front porch? I think FedEx is pretty much the only people that use the front porch. Amazon and UPS always comes to the back porch. And then Walmart delivery, like if they read the notes, they'll do it on the front porch, because I told them they could just put it at the steps at the front porch, because I figured that'd be easier for them. They don't always read the notes though. I mean, it tells you that it's just preference, but you know, they might not see them and whatnot. And I don't care either way. It's easier for them that way. Anyways, I want to get it looking a little bit more respectable out here, just a little bit better, and get Ricky a nice little home. So that's what we're going to do real quick. I'm going to get you a tripod so you can sit and watch me a little bit.
A new place, a new home, for a while, let me feel alive. Nothing to hold me back, take my time, just enjoy the ride. A new man passing by, life is good, best I've ever felt. Get me up, somewhere new, somewhere I can find myself. Oh, I feel so alive. As I reach out to the sky. I found my way. I was in the dark against it all, but made it through the day. Cause I found my way. In bad times, I know I'll be okay. Cause I found my way. I was in the dark against it all, but made it through I know I'll be okay, 'cause I found my way. I find my way. 'Cause I find my way, my way, my way, find my way, my way. 'Cause I find my way, my way, my way, find my way, my way. I find my way, I found my way. In the dark, against it all, in bad times, I know I'll be okay, 'cause I found my way.
For Ricky's outfit, I bought this just from the Dollar General, but I bought it from the Peddler's Mall for $5. Put this with him. That's why I bought it, because I thought it would go on the back porch with him. We're gonna do that, and then I went up to the front and I got her this headband off of her. I figured it'd just be more fitting for him. It fits better too. He's one of the big geese. Yeah, it fits him better anyways. You don't even need this tacky. I'm gonna go ahead and put it on him anyways. But she needed the tacky to make it stay on her head. We're gonna put that on, and then bought this for Clovis the first year I got her. It says Egg Hunt MVP. It's got the little dog on it. I don't know if I'm gonna leave it this way, or I thought I'd just turn it backwards where you couldn't see the little puppy on it. I think that's what we're gonna do. I like that look better. Just tie it on him here. And he's cute and super simple, but it's good enough. Little thing here. I need some new flowers for my boots back there. I really wish this was deeper so I felt safe. I might move him to the corner. Let me see how I like that. All right, so I think I do like it better like that. You see my bad paint job down there. It's fine, I don't care. I think I do like him better there, and I worried that with him being there, somebody might hit him the way the door is. I think he's good there because the door opens inward that way. So I think we're just gonna leave it like that. I think he's okay. There. I think he needs an Easter basket too, but then I don't know where I'm gonna put my big shelf that I'd made. I mean my big sign. I need to repaint these too. At least clean them and put new flowers in. But for now, it's gonna sit on there. We might do that task next week. But and then I brought out one of my trees here and thought about putting it over there too. You can't see me because I'm over there by the other plug. But we got two. Well, we got three, but we got two over here on this side. Thought we might put this over here. I always try to do stuff the easy way, and almost always it's not the easy way. Should just do stuff right the first place, but I'll never learn, I guess. So I don't know how much of it I need out. The cord is like massive, and so I'm not sure where I'm gonna put it at. Kind of would like it here. But also don't want it up in his business. Alright, so this is what we're working with. I don't know where he wants them bricks at. It's just like old bricks and stuff he's found over time. I'm just going to leave it there because I don't want to move it and break something or whatever. So I'm going to leave it there. He can deal with that. But that's what we're working with now. I brought out this set. I bought this years ago. And it was up there on the platform of the kids' treehouse. And since there's only 2 chairs, they very rarely used it. And I just had put a little black table here with the blue chair. And then I decided that I wanted to put this here. It cleaned up really good. Yeah, so this is a good set. But bought it a couple years ago for like $200 off of Lowe's website. I figured this might be a good little spot to sit every once in a while. Plus the colors kind of look super cute, especially for spring and summer. So I brought it out here. I pictured me coming out here doing some morning Bible studies, maybe evening Bible studies. This porch never gets in the sun. That's one of the good things about it, is sunlight never really hits it. And then there is a cute little Ricky and my ugly flowers I need to replace, but I might do that this weekend. That might be one of my next week projects. But the door looks so much better. Like, it's still not perfect. I think the video is actually making it look even better than it is in real life. But I think I might paint this pretty soon. And I'll probably go with brown because that house is brown and whatnot. And I thought about doing a pop of color, but I also worry about that, especially you seen how dirty it was with the dogs. So we'll see. We'll figure it out. But for now, it's cleaner than it was, and that's all that matters. I really like how this space looks as well. This is just a little porch. So can't really do much with it, but it's good enough. It's functional and usable and all that. So it's good enough. And then we got this cleaned up. All these leaves, whenever John mows for the first time, we'll just get him to blow them out. But looks so much better in this area of the house. So yeah, I'm happy with how it looks. It looks better. It's functional, usable, and so it's good enough. You know, it don't have to be perfect. Like I always say, this is a lived-in home. It's not for show purposes. So it might be cluttery, it might not be your thing, but if I'm happy with it, if the family's happy with it, then it's good enough. So yeah, I like that I can actually maybe sit back here. John actually sat back here the most. Like if he's on the phone or whatever, he will sometimes sit out here when there's only the one little blue chair. So I think it's more welcoming. I can use this table for Bible studies or just like this style videos if I need or want to. So it works. I'm sure that by the end of summer, it won't look like this because we'll move stuff around and reorganize and whatnot, but it's fine. Until next time, remember to show grace, be content, and live blessed. Bye, friends.
Life ain't perfect, but it's all we've got.